All right, let's talk about month 11 of my Etsy store. Welcome back. Here are my Etsy results for month 11. So, sneak peek, honestly, this has been my best month so far, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it after we go over the numbers. So, for January 2024, which was my 11th month of my Etsy store, I had about 878 visits from organic traffic, 41 total orders, which is more than I have ever seen in the past, more than the last 2 months combined, with the most revenue I've ever seen in 1 month, with the highest conversion rate I have seen in 1 month of nearly 5%, 4.67%. So, kind of like promised in the last videos, I dialed back my ad spend a lot, just $1 a day, right? Which resulted in 96 visits, 3 orders, $16.87 in revenue, with a 3.13% conversion rate. And I'm still paying more in ads than revenue I'm receiving. However, I'm still going to keep the ad spend the same. Even though I am losing money on it, it still does get me those extra customers that could leave a review, which is super impactful for my store. So I'm willing to spend $15 to risk getting a couple reviews. And so then that resulted in a total revenue of almost $200, which is not the best I've ever seen, but definitely the most profitable month that I have seen since I started my Etsy store. Now, I want to sit here and tell you that I tried all these new things. I implemented that, this and that, and that's what caused my Etsy store to sort of pop off in the month of January. However, I really didn't. I mean, as you can see, I didn't add any new listings, but I did do a few things that I think did help. I'm just not sure if they're attributed to the huge success, nearly the 5% conversion rate that I saw on my store this month. But here are the things that I did do, right? I was very, very active in replying to messages. So within 20, 30 minutes of someone messaging me, I had sent a reply back right away, being as professional as I could with them, right? And then when people made purchases, I messaged these people afterwards, thanking them, and then trying to persuade them to leave a review without actually asking them to leave a review. So, I'll send these messages like thanking them for the purchase. Let me know if there's any issues that come up or if you need any help with anything. And that resulted in what I believe to be a huge benefit, because the month of January, I got a lot more reviews for that month than I normally do. Granted, I had a lot more orders than normal, but I think me actively messaging these people after their purchase, and that just served as a way to remind them to leave a review. I renewed, a few of the listings, some of the more popular ones, and that was pretty much it. I honestly did not spend a whole lot of time on this Etsy shop for the month of January. Those were the few things that I did. And, I think they helped attribute to the success I saw in January. But I think ultimately I've been doing the things necessary and the store has just been slowly gaining momentum. That's what I think. These little things help, but ultimately it's just the momentum of the store that's really brought it to where it is now. All right, so now let's talk about the overall stats here. So overall, that's 352 total orders, resulting in $1,700 in revenue with a 3.32% conversion rate, with 11,425 visits, $560.77 in total profit, which I love to see. And then 36.78% of sales come from ad revenue. So overall, doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with where the shop is. I'm not putting a ton of effort or time into it. So overall, I'm pretty happy. I feel like the store is kind of trending upwards, so that's good. And so that's month 11. Short and simple. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and smash the like button before you go. Stay tuned for month 12, which would mark 1 year of my shop being open. Thank you, and just have a great rest of your day.